Yo, this is Kingearner coming to you guys live and direct. Today is one of those days where I give it to y'all raw and uncut, and I say some honorable things that I've realized that I gotta start telling y'all to take down the ink pen, man, so you can remember this. But when it comes down to you honoring lives, you gotta make sure it's relevant. Like when I say relevant, it has to be something that's currently going on. It can't be when you're talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I expect all the little soldiers that's running around, man, and saying they honorable earners, that they honor the Honor Your Life campaign. I suggest and strongly tell y'all guys that when y'all see stuff going on in the community that's not supposed to go on, and you see little children involved, I'm suggesting and I'm requesting, based off of honor, that somebody that's in charge of these children, or whoever's the head honcho that's amongst the children, to tell somebody else, look, pause on that right now. I understand y'all got y'all rules, and we didn't want nobody to disrespect our rules when we was in the streets also. And we made sure that anyone that did, we made sure that they paid for that. Some of these OGs, I gotta be the ones to speak up for them, because a lot of them, they don't know what's going on, you know? The reason why they don't know what's going on, a lot of them done a time in jail, and a lot of them also didn't really go through the nature of violence that y'all going through in this time. You know what I'm saying? Only few chosen went through what you guys are actually going through. You see what I mean? When I say actually going through it, like going outside, having to have something to protect yourself. Not because nobody's not coming with hands and people are snatching souls. You know? So when you get these other guys who try to step in the middle, they call themselves OGs, and they telling, they suggesting, and they forcing what shouldn't happen, they're not going to get a good answer. I've known that from when I was a rebellious youngin' myself. You got to be receptive to it. You got to be an individual who is really seeing that OG as an OG, and some of them don't look at a lot of OGs like that, you see? Only the livest of the youngins, the ones that's really serious, they love Kingearner. The reason why they love Kingearner, because I dealt with them in one of the worst schools, and I dealt with them with all the worst schools when individuals wouldn't even take the position to do it. See, I done it when it was free. When I done it for free, a lot, long time, and then earned that position to get in the bag from it. You see, the bag isn't the cash. The bag is the feeling that you get helping some individuals that was going in the same route. If you know that route and you've been through it, really, you will understand what I'm saying. Most of these dudes, honestly, they just talk, and some of the OGs, they make their story more fabricated than anything. And they was soft, and they haven't even been through what these kids been through. They haven't been through an all-out war every day. More than anything, ask them this. The 80s, we had money around. Middle 90s, 2000s, it was different. Even the drug dealers started becoming an individual who's looking for an extra coin because the economic system changed completely. So at the end of the day, when we speak about the things in the streets, you have to be articulate up here more than anywhere, because I know it, because I lived it as a time. A lot of these guys, especially these bloggers, you can tell by how they talk. You see how they talk? They want to be something different. It got to be in your veins already. You know what I'm saying? And most of them, let me say this, they talk to them somewhere in the tuck, somewhere in the house. They hide. I'm in the roughest parts of wherever. Now, I'm not just talking about Philadelphia, but a lot of times I don't boast or brag. Well, I'm here, I'm there, I'm in the middle of this and that. I'm too old to be even thinking of that. My goal is to help uplift these children in my way. I suggest people stay out of my way, but you know why? I don't get in their way. When they get in my way, that's when dishonor comes about. And you know what? Kingearner doesn't honor dishonor. Now, what I'm going to tell y'all is this. Stay focused, youngins. Keep your mind focused on doing the right thing. Don't follow nobody. You got your own gut feeling. That feeling talks to you. It's called your conscience. It tells you when you're right or when you're wrong. Don't let these fools give you their game plan, because you'll find yourself thinking about going to get a bigger bag because these dudes will tell you, just get money, man, and don't do nothing. Nah. Get right to the understanding of who you are as a person and better yourself. How about that first before you get to coming and telling anybody that you are even changed? Don't tell the world about it. Live it. I lived that life for years now. No, I'm not a perfect individual, but can't nobody stay as consistent as I was. Can't nobody stay as consistent as I was, because that street life is an addiction also. It's a behavior. It's something that you turn accustomed to doing. So you got to really know it and understand it, and I chose it and didn't have to be a part of it. I put myself in school because the honor was already all in my veins, that negative honor. But after doing so much time and seeing most of these dudes was rats, you know what I done? I got to understanding who I am as a man. And I honored the fact that I can help one of them young boys not go through what I went through. Not them have to go to the state, and yeah, I was upstate, and when they took me, I was going to the feds, and man, nix all that. Let's talk honor, man. And that's what I'm restoring, the new wave, the new honor. It runs through reins, it's pure. It's not something that you just speak on or you just talk about. You know, it's different from everybody else's honor because I restored it. If you heard a person saying it in a position that I was saying it before I was saying it, the way I was saying it in our community, you would say, yeah, he's restoring it in his way. Everybody has their way of doing everything. Let my way continue to go, because the law has blessed my way. It's about getting the law to bless your way. Getting you to get an understanding. Getting you to be able to make an earn to feed your family as well as other families. As well as hit a little check to the can to dudes that deserve it. Not to just dudes that just think because they pulled the, oh, I'm in jail, get me. Nah, cuz I was in jail too for a long time. And I ain't even asked nobody to get me. I got myself. Kingearner live and direct. Make sure you tune into the Honor Your Life campaign. And I'm telling you, man, at the end of the day, I made sure that I got myself, because when you're a grown man, you're never supposed to ask other men for money. Ever when you in a can. So 97, 98, 99, 2000, 2002, 2003, 2006, 8, till 10. I ain't asked nobody for nothing. I done that long stretch to 2010 based off of honor. And I never asked these niggas for nothing, man. Nothing. And guess what? I never was expecting. And guess what? The dudes that I loved, they made sure they came through. When I came home that June of 2010, the honor was there. It wasn't no have to, you have to, no. Leon was there. Rap sent his honors, his regards. My honor is intact, but I'm not feeling the way individuals feel as though my platform is based off of anything but love and support. It's based off of honor. It's based off of strength. So I'm okay with just coming here to speak to you guys and get my little piece even before I go back home. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being able to always have brothers that you love and honor, and y'all have that unity, and anything that comes outside of that, there's no strength. And I've done that since I've been home. And guess what? Everything's been love. And sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm here, but sometimes I'm never there. You hear me? When I am there, it feels like I'm here because my mindset won't allow me to go there without putting it all the way back there to understand my worth. Do you understand yours, youngin? I gave you the long speech, but did you get the message that I spoke in the speech? Did you get the understanding? Well, I gave it to you, so I'm hoping that by now, some of these things, these pointers, these key notes, I'm going to start giving a class, man, so the parents don't got to ask me about the young man. You don't got to ask me because he already intact, because he tuned into Kingearner channel. All of them from upstate, all of them from the deepest part of the feds, they reach out to me. And I don't put none of them on blast and platform. I don't do none of that. That's for clowns. Big bosses don't do little girl things, let alone trying to pick a fight on this stuff. I don't care what kind of guy you are. If you're on here trying to pick fights with people, you're a kitten. Meow. That's what you are. You should have a bark, you know, like a, like one of them type Jones. Not no, God's kittens, man. Y'all want to talk and fight from here. How can you fight a person from here? What I'm going to do, press a bigger button and make you, I got him out of here. No, cuz, it's face to face. But more than anything, if you're really about the people, that wouldn't be one of your goals. Girls get online and do all that stuff and want to fight and all that. Real men pull up on real men face to face and they talk about it. But majority of the time when you see these kittens from the rip, they want to, oh man, come on, man. You know you, come on, cuz. Your opinion and my opinion is two different things. I don't ride with rats, I don't understand them, and I don't equivalent nothing to them. Nothing is equal to them, you hear me? I'm going to be who I am forever, and whoever don't like it, don't like it. I'm Kingearner from the Honor Your Life campaign. Go to Honor Your Life campaign. Please support Kingearner. Support the podcast, because believe it or not, it's this generation that's coming up next that's watching more than anything. I just found that out. It's not the older people, but the older people was listening and watching. But it's the mid-age and the young. They watching harder than anybody, man. And that thing is that Kingearner, we should have a pen while you're talking. And I'm Kingearner, and I'm not better than nobody. I'm humble as I can be. But guess what? To myself, when it comes down to ambition, I promise you that 2 years from now, this platform will be bigger than any platform that you see in this world, because that's my goal. That's my goal, to sit real men in front of me and have real conversations, not the dudes that have to have conversations in order to beat people. You see? We're going to have the most honorable platform there is, because it's already of pure honor. I'm Kingearner. Make sure you tune in. HonorableEarners.com. This honorable hoodie is on there. Yes, tune all the way in. Live and direct.